Rajya Sabha demanded the presence of Prime Minister Modi in the upper house of Parliament to listen to their concerns on demonetisation. The demand was first made by Bahujan Samaj Party Supremo Mayawati and later backed by Congress leader and leader of opposition Ghulam Nabi Azad.
ये एक ऐसा मुद्दा है जो हर व्यक्ति को प्रभावित किया है। किसान खेती नहीं कर पा रहा है, बीज खाद नहीं खरीद पा रहा है, अपनी धान की फसल उसको बेच नहीं पा रहा है, बड़ा संकट में है। मजदूर है, छोटा छोटा व्यापारी है, रेहड़ी खोमचे वाला है, सब्जी फल बेचने वाला है, वो सभी लोग प्रभावित हैं, मजदूर प्रभावित हैं। तो ये महत्वपूर्ण मुद्दा है।
News that's coming in right now. Several opposition parties, including Congress, planning a adjournment motion today in the Lok Sabha over government's decision of demonetisation. As we know, the discussions have already begun in the Rajya Sabha. Today is the day of real business transactions in the Lok Sabha, and several opposition parties, including the Congress party, have moved an adjournment motion in the lower house today. Let's go across to my colleague Madhav joining us with the latest. Good morning, Madhav. We're looking at several opposition parties moving adjournment notices in the lower house. The debates, of course, have begun in the upper house like we saw yesterday, but today there could be fireworks in Lok Sabha as well.
Well, yes, the leader of the Congress in the Lok Sabha, Mallikarjun Kharge, has given an adjournment notice for adjournment motion. Clearly, of course, the TMC has also given a notice for a discussion under 167, which really would mean that it would entail voting at the end of the discussion. Clearly, it's an attempt of the TMC to position itself in terms of embarrassing the government or putting it in a fix. Of course, the numbers not stacked up in favor of the opposition in the lower house, but still, that's the attempt that's being made. The Congress is also likely to ask for, we understand, a joint parliamentary committee, a JPC, into this entire matter. And we also understand that Vice President of the Congress, Rahul Gandhi, will be speaking on this issue. So Lok Sabha, which yesterday was adjourned due to the fact that a sitting member had passed away, is likely to see formal business today. And clearly the issue of demonetisation expected to be taken up in the lower house as well.
Okay, Madhav, request you to stay with us. Some inputs coming in from the BJP. We'll take a listen in.
With regards to it, the Prime Minister himself has pointed out that this is a fight against black money in the interest of the honest Indian citizen. And in that context, we would appeal to all political parties that they should certainly support this move, because the support for such a move is coming from even within and from among the public, who recognize and who are accepting that there is going to be a period of some personal inconvenience. However, they don't want the fight against black money to stop.
News that's breaking this minute. Mamata Banerjee, West Bengal Chief Minister, is expected to address a rally organized by the Aam Aadmi Party at the Azadpur Mandi in Delhi, the biggest vegetable market in the national capital region. Well, this comes a day after we saw how Mamata Banerjee led that march against demonetisation to the President's house and submitted memorandum. In fact, Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal too is expected to be at the rally there with Mamata Banerjee. Let's go back to my colleague Madhav for further details. Madhav, we are looking at how opposition leaders, chief ministers of states of Delhi and West Bengal are taking the fight of demonetisation to the streets now. Madhav, if you can hear me, I was asking you how Chief Minister of West Bengal and Delhi are now taking the fight against demonetisation to the streets in Azadpur Mandi today.
Well, absolutely. In fact, yesterday, Mamata Banerjee led that march as far as those political parties, including Aam Aadmi Party, the National Conference and the Shiv Sena, that march right outside Parliament, just this very location up Raisina Hill to President's house. Today, in fact, is going to be Arvind Kejriwal and Mamata Banerjee, the chief ministers of Delhi and West Bengal, who are really going to be making the point at places like Azadpur Mandi, which have been very hugely hit, given the fact that these are locations where, in fact, business has been hit in a major way, produce such as vegetables and fruits not being able to be distributed, because traditional wholesale markets where transactions are done on cash are not able to function in this basis or in these circumstances where there is such a huge shortfall of currency. And that's the kind of point that they're going to be trying to drive home really with this particular march and this protest that's going to take place at the Azadpur Mandi. We will have to see really how this entire issue or this matter is taken up by the opposition today. So pressure from outside the parliament, pressure within the parliament also being built up by all political parties within the opposition.
Two-pronged approach there by the opposition on the government. Mother, we'll leave it at that. Thanks very much for the moment.